Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. Here this week, I've been trying to mix these videos up, doing some short videos that only include one job lead and doing some of these longer videos that include multiple job leads. I know some of you have mixed feelings on which one you like the best, so let me know down below if you do like multiple job leads in one video. You can let me know by giving this video a thumbs up like button so that can give me that direct feedback. And of course, remember, sharing is always caring, so if you're enjoying these videos, please share with all your friends and family so we can all live our happiest, healthiest life working from home with that great work-life balance. In today's video, I have big companies that are hiring. These are going to be well-known corporate companies, no startup jobs in this video, so let's just dive on in. Of course, the links to all the pages I share are always linked in the YouTube description box below this video. Now, one thing to quickly note, there are a few of these job leads that I'm sharing that do have location or state restrictions. First up, we have the well-known home appliance manufacturer, GE. Now, I know they do a lot of other things, but they are hiring an owner service agent. So this is going to be an inbound customer service, a work from home job. However, you do have to live within 50 miles of one of these cities. So they're looking for someone who lives within 50 miles of Louisville, Kentucky, Nashville, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, Jackson, Greenville, San Antonio, Tulsa, Cincinnati, Rapid City, or Salt Lake City. They are going to be giving you 9 weeks of paid training. So they're going to teach you everything you need to know on how to do the job. You will use Windows-based computer programs, but it's a basic customer service job. You're going to drive owner-focused solutions for customer issues, utilizing a creativity and judgment-based reasoning skills by taking those incoming calls, faxes, emails, chats, or written inquiries and providing answers to those contact inquiries. Those answers or those inquiries might be related to part sales, service, pre and post purchase, all kinds of different things. You'll follow established guidelines when needed, take part in ownership, and you'll create, update, and retrieve owner records for logging facts surrounding complaints, actions, and resolutions. Now, it does say that they offer a base rate of $15 an hour. They also offer performance-based incentives. And they are not requiring any kind of college degree, just a high school diploma or GED. They prefer somebody who has 2 years of sales or service experience, someone who is passionate about customer service and has a good problem-solving skills. You got to be organized, be a multitasker, and have good typing or computer skills. Now, they do want somebody who can be an active listener and try to listen to the customer very carefully, understand what they are asking or saying, and then resolve that within the first interaction. So you'll have to have great negotiation and conflict resolution skills. Moving right along, we have the well-known financial app Cash App hiring. Now, I did share another position from Cash App yesterday or the day before. This is a different position. Cash App seems to be hiring right now for remote work from home. So they are hiring an account review identity specialist. This is a full-time work from home, but they're basically looking for somebody to join their account review team. They're trying to make sure they have a secure platform where their global community can connect to financial tools. So as an account review identity specialist, you're going to be the essential link to those customers by helping them onboard into the app safely and securely. This means you're going to be thoroughly reviewing customer instruments, documents, and account information, making sure they are accurate and they meet the standards across multiple platforms. You're going to identify and escalate any fraud signals that you see in customers' behavior in an effort to protect the customer from high-risk activity-related losses. You'll have the ability to manage and support high case volumes. You'll verify and onboard Cash App customers on the app platform through multiple verification workflows, such as instrument verification, enhanced verification, and manual enhanced verification. So you might be like checking their IDs and different things like that. You'll effectively leverage case management tools in order to assist customers with account verification and recovery. Now, Cash App does not require any kind of college degree, just 1 to 2 years experience in some kind of financial services industry. So if you've ever worked in a bank, been a teller, those types of things, Someone who has experience in direct customer or client facing roles, so basically customer service experience, somebody who has great communication skills. They want somebody who has a coachable mindset, somebody who's willing to listen, take feedback, and implement that feedback and changes. Of course, you have to have great organizational and time management skills, and they're asking for somebody that has the ability to work at least one weekend day. Now, pay is always dependent on location and experience. Cash App does have the United States broken down by zones. There's a linked resource right here if you want to find out what zone you work in, but pay is anywhere from $22.21 on the low end all the way up to $29.60 on the high end. Next up, we have Discover. Now, Discover has everything from banking to credit cards. They are hiring for their banking, a bank fraud customer service representative. Now, they are hiring only in selected states. Those states are listed here with the required start times of the shifts that they're looking for. They are offering training, so your training class start date, if you live in one of these states and you're interested, is in August of 2023. That's only a month away, or just a few weeks away. Actually, we're almost to the end of July, so please get those applications in if you're interested. But they're basically looking for somebody to do customer service, resolving complex card member inquiries regarding fraud or security related concerns. So some examples might be you'll verify flag transactions, caller authenticity, reporting an account as fraud, etc. So you're going to take those phone calls where people are saying there's charges on their account they did not make. You'll take incoming calls and referrals from other departments. Sometimes you may have to pick up the phone and make some outbound calls. You'll perform research on customer fraud claims to validate the claims, including any questions to determine the correct fraud type and what downstream implications need reporting. You'll make decisions on the remaining balance. So this means you're going to be performing in-depth account reviews and probe the customer for facts. You'll search and identify the best solution for the customer. Now, they don't require any kind of college degree at all, just a high school diploma or GED, 1 year experience in fraud or customer service, somebody who has internet service with at least a minimum speed of 5 megabytes per second. They do need somebody who can be a multitasker, problem solver, and have great communication skills. But if that is you, pay is anywhere from $18 an hour all the way up to $20.33 an hour. And of course, they offer that standard benefit package that includes medical, dental, vision, paid time off, and 401k. Next up, we have a well-known pharmacy, Walgreens. They are looking for a remote call center specialist. So again, this one is going to be a customer service job. Now, Walgreens has a base rate of $15 an hour. And after you have been with the company for 90 days or 3 months, they bump that up to $16 an hour. But they're looking for somebody to do, again, basic customer service, resolving routine general questions and problems submitted by customers, a physician's office, patients, or third-party vendors like insurance companies through different sources with limited variety following established guidelines. So they're going to have standard SOPs that you have to follow, so you're not going to completely go in blindly. You'll use computer applications to log and track the inquiries, as well as check the status of items that require any follow-up. You'll also coordinate with other areas as necessary, and you may have to pick up the phone and make outbound phone calls contacting the customer's physician's office or insurance companies to respond to inquiries or notify them when the investigation results are complete. Again, only a high school diploma or GED. I try my hardest to find jobs that don't require any kind of college degree or extra additional education. Somebody who has great typing skills, at least 25 words per minute. Someone who can use a basic computer, like shutting it down, cutting it on, connecting the mouse, keyboard, just those basics. Somebody who has a basic search engine skills, like you know how to use Google. Google be your friend. Somebody who can communicate effectively in writing and verbally. And of course, the following locations, unfortunately, are not eligible for this opportunity: Alabama, Washington, California, Oregon, Massachusetts, DC, Alaska, Oregon, Hawaii, New York, Puerto Rico, and specifically Chicago, Illinois. All other locations in the United States are eligible. Now, the next remote job lead that I have for you is United Healthcare. They're hiring a patient access specialist. Now, this is remote nationwide through the United States. Even though they are hiring throughout the United States, they are specifically looking for somebody to work 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're outside of that time zone, you'll have to make sure that time works for you. But basically, this is going to be another phone customer service type job. You're going to be scheduling patient appointments, obtaining all of their patient demographic information, such as name, date of birth, address, all of that, their insurance information, and diagnosis and procedure information, verifying the accurate insurance plan code assignment. You'll work with doctors' offices to make sure any authorizations that are needed from the insurance company have been obtained for services that do require one. You'll have to make outbound phone calls, sometimes informing patients and providers that a necessary authorization has not been obtained and that a procedure is being flagged as not medically necessary. Because if that happens, the patient may not want to pay out of pocket for it and might decide not to get the service. So what they decide as far as their medical care is going to be dependent on the information that you give them. You'll utilize a clinical knowledge to determine if a doctor's order is consistent with the diagnosis provided, and of course you'll inform patients of any necessary advanced preparation for any procedures they're coming in to have. Now, they are not requiring any kind of college degree, just a high school diploma or GED, 2 years of customer service, and they would like somebody who has 1 year of electronic health record experience. Again, you need to be able to work that 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, generally, United Healthcare does not have any state restrictions, but United Healthcare is known for not only providing you the computer equipment you need to do the job, but they also provide you internet connection. So all you have to have is you. The problem is you do have to live in a location that can receive that approved high-speed internet connection. So if you live like way out in the country that only gets like satellite internet connection, that might exclude you just because you can't get access to the correct internet. Now, pay for this position is dependent on experience and location. Some states pay very well. Pay is anywhere from $16 an hour all the way up to $31.44 an hour. On top of that pay, you get a standard benefit package that includes health, dental, vision, 401k, and paid time off. If you've made it to the end of this video, I want to say thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Always feel free to leave in the comments anything specific that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Please give this video a thumbs up like button if any of these job leads were helpful to you. Don't forget to share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.